तो गाइस स्वागत है आप सभी का एक और नई वीडियो के अंदर। तो आज की वीडियो होने जा रही है UFC 329 गेम के ऊपर, जिसमें कॉनर मैकग्रेगर और मैक्स हॉलोवे की फाइट है। तो वीडियो के अंदर बने रहिएगा और जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा। और चलिए शुरू करते हैं गेम को।
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, back inside the buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Ready to fight? Ready. All right, here we go, round 1 between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. What a matchup we have here tonight. They met for the first time in 2013 in the city of champions, Boston, Massachusetts. Act 2 here tonight.
You know what, John? Max Holloway has to get respect because on that night, Conor McGregor was the guy that dominated. Max needs to get some respect very early in this fight. For McGregor, he's got to be a sniper.
Ooh.
He's always a sniper. He's one of the best strikers we have in the UFC. He's got to pick Max Holloway apart very early and very often.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab. Oh, barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had, oh my goodness, John, this could be a good night. Oh my performance by Max Holloway. That was crazy.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blast Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you got to make a statement. You got to be impressive. And that is exactly what Max Holloway was tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, the rematch between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. Took a while for these guys to show up in each other's bracket yet again. Fascinating stylistic matchup, and it shall be done tonight.
Yeah, it's a great matchup, Tom, but Max Holloway needs to get respect. He got dominated in fight number 1, but today, he's a much different fighter. Conor McGregor still...
Just like that! One and done!
I'm glad I didn't have no food.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Max Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you got to make a statement. You got to be impressive. And that is exactly what Max Holloway was tonight.
And if you're going to get a title fight, he said, you got... All right, here we go. Yes, live UFC action from Washington, D.C. Our first and likely to be only live event on the White House lawn.
I have not stopped smiling all day long. It's a dream come true. And I can only imagine that the fighters feel the exact same way. They are fighting on the White House lawn.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1 is upon us. And if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete in Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ian Machado Garrett.
Beautiful job getting to the stacked guard position.
Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge. them stacked up could be the beginning of the end.
Side control. Dart stroke here. That is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
Dart choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not.
And he's out again. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, Makhachev always with eyes fixed on the target.
It's a level of confidence in striking that not many wrestlers possess. Makhachev has it, and he does a lot of that with those beautiful feints. Oh, nice combination, yes.
Oh, man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words.
Oh, big right hand. They just... Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! Huge left hand. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam.
Massive shot just landed. Sorry to cut you off, Jay. Now he's back up.
Seconds now to go in round one. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again.
Oh my goodness!
Oh! That'll do it! But another one bites the dust at the hands of Ian Machado Gary.
Oh, man.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight, and man, did he
इस्लाम मकाचे इस फाइट को देखने का तो बहुत कुछ नाराज होगा, कहेगा कि यार अभी तो सच में हुई नहीं है और इसने मेरे को बैठा दिया.
You have dreams of fighting in this type of venue, but to go out there and deliver in the way that just happened, tremendous. You cannot imagine your life would take you to a place like the White House where you get to show all of your skills. That was amazing.
Rematch करते हैं.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in rear view mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Oh, the left cross is there for the former lightweight champ Islam Makhachev. You've seen it firsthand in the gym and now in the octagon tonight.
Yeah, he does a great job of throwing that punch shot. It's everything from that southpaw stance that allows him to not only land but secure takedowns. I love his straight right.
for all of Gary's bravado, his mind is as open as Israel Adesanya's, right? He said to us, I went to Brazil to listen, right? And you really get the sense that he did. Kasha gets back up.
Man, nasty uppercut slam.
Another one landed flush by. What an amazing finish here tonight.
This is going on top 10 plays of the day. This one's going to SportsCenter. Did you see that?
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They've put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
All right, here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje. Finally has some distance when he hits a golf ball. My mother was actually longer than this man for a long time, but I guess we're talking about him as the fighter here tonight, and there's really no point of comparison. One of the most popular and best lightweights in the world.
And how could he not be? When you fight in the way that Justin Gaethje fights, how can he not be? He is a guy that's willing to go into the fire to make sure that you go home satisfied with the product that you just took in. Great boxing, movement on his feet. I mean, the way he set up the high kick against Dustin Poirier is still something that I see over and over replay in my mind. Justin Gaethje is an absolute savage, and time again, he raises the bar to what we see at 155 pounds.
Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Ilya El Matador Topuria. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia El Matador Corporea.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one. All right, huge fight here in the lightweight division between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Gaethje wanted this fight in the worst way. Asking you shall receive. Now we'll see if he can do what nobody's been able to do against the Spanish.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's got to fight behind the jab. He cannot stay in the pocket with Topuria. Topuria's combination punches are too good and too dangerous to stay in front of. Gaethje wants to fight long. He wants to get a victory.
And as usual, Topuria believes the outcome is an eventuality. We'll see if he can find the knockout button on Gaethje tonight. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to...
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how...
He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far.
Topuria gets back up now. Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight Justin Gaethje. And they're exchanging leather early. Gaethje got that strike through. Really nice vision, a nice read, and he executed. Topuria's cut above the eye.
Nice level change to the single.
Strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Topuria gets back up. Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move.
UFC lightweight champion of the world.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia El Matador Corporea!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked.
Ready, Good.
Huge fight here at lightweight. Ilia Topuria taking on Justin Gaethje, and Topuria, ever the confident fighter, has been very dismissive of Gaethje's chances in this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. But when you look at Justin Gaethje, John, and you talk to the people that have fought Justin Gaethje, they say he possesses power like Ilia Topuria, and Gaethje has a wrestling background also. This will be a stand-up fight between these two. It's going to be about who can take damage and stay upright whenever the other person lands. Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allows for him to land that strike.
Just like that, that'll do it, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight. All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight. All right, here's the Frenchman on a seek and destroy mission, the lightweight contender, Benoit Saint-Denis. And if this guy is a man, I'm like a different species. He is so tough, he is so well-traveled, and really just getting going as a mixed martial arts athlete.
He really is. He's just getting going, and we saw him work his way up to that massive spot against Dustin Poirier based on all these things that you speak about. Johnny's a ex-military man in France. He has really high-level wrestling. He pushes an insane pace. His power and ability to shut your lights off, though, is what makes him who he is.
And not just ex-military, right, but the equivalent of a Navy SEAL, French Special Forces operative, Benoit Saint-Denis. Well, there have certainly been a lot of shining moments thus far for the Brazilian lightweight contender, Mauricio Hufi. Crazy to think that he was suboptimal health-wise going into UFC 325 when he turned in essentially a masterpiece against Rafael Fiziev.
I mean, just that victory, right? Some of the names that he already has on his resume is very impressive.
Yeah, guys, whosoever watching this video, please do like and subscribe the channel, like the video. Please comment on the video.
And it's the unique style that he fights with that gives guys problems. So the spinning back kick, the spinning hook kick, all those things, use them tonight inside the octagon to try to get your hand raised.
All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started,
Guys,
here
show
is
some
Bruce
your love and support to this channel also.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Benoit God of War Saturday. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Mauricio Holloway.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live event.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is George St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment. Oh, he hurt him already. That hurt him.
Big wins. All right, so they don't fight the games on paper, right? A big confidence boost there as he finds a home for that strike.
You know, nobody thought that he would be willing to stand and trade with this guy. This could be a very, very fun fight. Some interesting happenings going on in this one.
Well, you see more defensive responsibility out of Benoit Saint-Denis than we have seen in fights past.
Yeah, we have seen Benoit struggle with that at times, but now he's more aware of himself defensively. He's still going forward, wide stance, pressure, presence. Benoit Saint-Denis has it all.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down.
This is insane.
Look at that.
एक पंच का ही मैच होता है, एक पंच में मैच पलट सकता है.
He's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on him.
Fight back! Fight back!
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself and think.
अभी तक पूरे मैच के अंदर मैंने 150 स्ट्राइक लैंड करी हैं इस बंदे के ऊपर, जिसमें से 135 लगी हैं, बट स्टिल मतलब पता नहीं पावर
Hoofy's lower
कहाँ से
jaw
जनरेट
now
कर रहा
starting to
है.
show signs of swelling.
ओह
Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
Just over 2 minutes.
Oh, what a fight. Both of these guys.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
ओह
All right, so he
बहुत
has
हमारा
landed a
प्लेयर
lot
बहुत
of big shots
लहू
here
लुहान
early.
होता है,
Hasn't
बहुत
gotten him
ज़्यादा
out of there as
पिटाई
yet.
हो गई इसकी बहुत.
No, he hasn't gotten him out of there because the guy's very tough. But these opportunities, you have to take advantage of them. The next time he gets him hurt, he's got to put him out.
Huge head kick there a moment ago. Don't want to eat too many more of those. All right, round. Undisputed king of the lightweights.
This guy is amazing, John. Time
इस
and
गाय
time
को
again,
जानता कोई
he
नहीं है,
puts his
बट
skills on display.
अनडिस्प्यूटेड लाइटवेट चैंपियन बन गया है ये, मतलब अभी
the
भी है।
champion is.
All right,
लग
to
तो ये
make
कॉनर
this title
मैकग्रेगर की
fight
कॉपी रहा था
official. Here's Bruce. Well, for my money, this is the...
एक रीमैच और कर
Herbert
लेते हैं
Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the
क्या पता इस बार
octagon
जीत
tonight.
जाए।
All right, so the MMA
बात
leader
नहीं
back
करूँगा,
in
बहुत
Montreal
प्यारी
tonight.
चीज़
We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar, you can see.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre. Anthony,
That is a
पकड़-
huge
पड़
shot
जाए
right
इसके
there,
पैरों में।
DC. You don't want to get too close to those.
शाबाश 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 शाबाश, अरे मार।
he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
Wow, Herbert still firing back. Oh, not a lot of defense there.
अच्छा,
Johnny
अच्छा,
cannot keep taking these shots to the head. Sandinista.
Back to his feet. Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it.
से आते ही नहीं है सबमिशन
Man,
पे
he can
लगाना।
barely post, and his opponent's on to the
कौन
next
सा प्लेयर
transition.
पकड़ा दिया पता
Unbelievable.
नहीं।
I mean, just transition at the
Okay,
highest
yeah,
of the highest order. This guy's so overwhelming. It's so hard to try and defend him once the fight gets to the ground.
सबमिशन से ये तो नहीं हारेगा ये,
This
बट
is
हाँ
Benoit Saint-Denis' wheelhouse. He's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal.
अरे
Saint-Denis gets back to the
हाँ,
feet now.
Oh, beautiful sway there. Gotta be careful.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Oh, great urgency early in this one to reverse position, and now we'll see
ऐसी
what he
मान
can do
रहा
with it.
देखा है।
He's got top position now. Great job just recognizing that he was in trouble, using his opponent's momentum to reverse the position, and now he's in a dominant position.
Hoopy's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Pretty good entry, and he gets the takedown.
पंच तो मार यार, इसके कुछ मार ही नहीं रहा ये, बेकार खिलाड़ी है हमारा ये।
Well, we told you off the top about the striking
Skills नहीं है
disadvantage,
इसके
so
पास।
it is absolutely huge to get this fight to the ground this early.
Very, very important for him to get this takedown early. Show his opponent that he will not have the ability to get comfortable in the striking, because when he tries to...
हाँ
All right, so maybe this is the point at which this...
ये
Back to the feet now. Gets the bonus checks now.
कर रहा है। हमारे वाले पे तो किक ही नहीं मारी जा रही, खिद के बैठ लेंगे साले। खड़े हो जा। पहले भी इतनी देर में ही हो गया था काम इसका। फिर
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official. All right, so there he is, and
खुदा का लाता है। यार गाइस, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार। चार्ल्स ओलिवेरा कहता है कि मैं नहीं हूँ, मैं नहीं लड़ रहा हूँ, मैं नहीं लड़ रहा हूँ।
well, the Georgian takeover continues across myriad UFC divisions. Here is the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan on any given Saturday night, the best 155-pound fighter in the world.
Yeah, John, and he has proven that time and time again. From the moment we saw Tsarukyan, we've seen him compete at the highest level. Back in the day, he fought Islam Makhachev in one of the toughest fights still that Islam has had inside the octagon. Tremendous wrestling, grappling, skills, great striking, now cardio, and power, John. He is a powerhouse, a big guy that has so much ability.
Arman Tsarukyan steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Daniel, this is the most decorated finisher and submission artist in the illustrious history of the UFC. What are your keys to victory for Oliveira tonight?
He's got to beat Bronx. He's got to remember who he is. The guy that, regardless of how the fight is going, in one motion, he can end the night of his opponent, whether it be with his hands or on the ground. This guy is a star. He's an amazing athlete, and he's one of those fun guys that, I just truly enjoy watching Charles Bronx Oliveira do his thing every time he steps in the octagon.
Charles Bronx Oliveira has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "GoBlocks" Oliveira!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go with the start of round one on Sauerkian, Charles Oliveira. A lot of people believe skill for skill that Sauerkian might be the best 55er in the world. Great chance to prove it tonight.
Oh, he's so good, man. The guy has such a well-rounded skill set. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level striking, and a confidence about him that not many have. But tonight, he's got to use his skills to beat Oliveira. He's got to secure takedowns and slow Drew Bronx down. And for Charles, he's got to take his chances when he's upstanding because he has the ability to put Sauerkian out.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great defense by this fighter.
Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub. Great submission defense.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Nice defense.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. Sauerkian, very fluid athlete. You can see
watch
that.
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. Got to be very careful here. Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Getting them out here.
Oliveira's looking exceedingly dangerous here early, showing off some of that high-level grappling. Submission threat omnipresent right now. Fighter is in half guard. Oliveira's back in full now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. Oh, big reversal by him here, and especially this early on in the fight as round one continues.
Yeah, great job reversing the position, not settling on his back and getting top control.
Sauerkian's in the stack guard now. Could be trouble here.
चार्ल्स ओलिवेरा बहुत अच्छा लगता है हाँ और क्या हो गया खत्म क्या हो गया घर से ओह आई एम सॉरी गाइस, थोड़ा सा केबल हिल गया था सीपीयू के अंदर से, तो दैट इज़ वाई आप लोगों को माइट भी वीडियो ना दिख रही हो, शायद हो सकता मुझे ना दिख रही हो, आप लोगों को दिख रही हो। तो हाँ, चार्ल्स ओलिवर और बानसारुकिन वाली फाइट हम लोग जीत चुके हैं। एक बार जस्टिन गेची का करके देखते हैं यार, इसी के साथ करते हैं दोबारा।
All right, here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, former BMF title holder, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And enjoy him while he's here, folks, because if the Undisputed Championship is not on the horizon, he's going to tee it high and go hit the golf course and not stick around. Could be Justin Gaethje's final walk here tonight, champ.
I just don't know if we're ever going to see another person like Justin Gaethje for as long as we watch fighting inside the UFC's octagon. It's a guy that just loves to fight. I once asked him what he feels on his way to the octagon. He goes, absolutely nothing. Justin Gaethje is a warrior. He's a savage, and he loves nothing more than being locked inside an octagon with another human being looking to prove that he's the baddest man on that night.
Justin the Highlight Gaethje, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. In this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the Undisputed King at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly.
To this version, night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Here we go, folks. Ilia Topuria has graced the octagon. The man looks ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of